Убей!
Капитан хочет тебя видеть.
Правда? Нас стреляют! Уничтожить цель! Уничтожить цель! Вот он! Он исчез! Вызвали подкрепление!
We must escape out the back. Follow me. Machine gun on the back and cover me. Aha! The keys are still in the ignition. She won't start. Keep going. Step up.
We meet again.
Good to see you, my friend.
Likewise. Listen, we don't have much time. I have passports for you and the doctor. Take them and get on the train.
Thank you again for your help. Good luck. Until we meet again.
Пожалуйста, документы.
Here you go. Everything should be in order.
Спасибо. Проходите.
That was close, but we've got to get this train moving. If it leaves...
I'll see what I can do. Where the hell is the control room? Must be around here somewhere.
Я бы вы... Эй! Уничтожить!
Welcome back, Mr. Mullins. I'm sorry to hear about Harvey.
Yeah.
Here's your security pass. The assistant director is waiting for you in the bubble. It's the secure conference room on the second floor. I assume you know the way.
I'll manage. Thanks. Gentlemen.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. We're expecting you inside.
Good afternoon.
You must be John Mullins.
Yes, I am. Lieutenant.
Alex Larson, sir. You can call me Skip. Hawk and I fought together in the Gulf War. I was sad to hear the news.
He was a good man. Any friend of Hawk's is a friend of mine. It's good to meet you, Lieutenant.
Likewise, sir.
Have you been briefed, sir?
Not fully. What do you have for me, Corporal?
As you know, the Colombian government has been plagued for years by militant insurgents. 48 hours ago, one of these groups attacked the village of Puerta with a deadly bioagent. They call themselves La Fuerza del Dios.
The force of God?
Correct. From what we've seen so far, I don't expect there to be any survivors. La Fuerza del Dios took credit for the attack just hours after the bioagent was released into the village's water supply. Now they're threatening to attack more civilian targets if the Colombian government doesn't meet their demands.
What's our mission?
American intelligence has pinpointed La Fuerza del Dios, and our operatives set up a base camp in their vicinity. Alpha Team was dispatched to take them out, but we lost contact with them shortly after they landed. We can't seem to locate them anywhere. We're set to send in the Bravo Team, and we want you to go along as an advisor.
Search and destroy?
Negative. We want you to go in, find Alpha Team, and extract them. While you're there, investigate Puerta. Look for survivors and find out everything you can about the bioagent they used to wipe out the village.
Understood, Corporal. Anything else?
Our strike team on the ground is being briefed as we speak.
Who's in charge?
Sergeant Jack Anderson is leading the Bravo Team. He'll get you where you need to go. You'll hook up with him as soon as we land.
Major Mullins, I'm Sergeant Jack Anderson. Pleasure to meet you. Here's the situation. Bravo Team has already been dispatched and is working their way toward the enemy encampment. You ought to meet up with them about 7 clicks from here. We've reconned the area, and it should be safe travel until you meet up with them. But the jungle is dense and the terrain is rough, so don't get lost out there.
No, Major. You are only an observer.
That's right. Once you meet up with Bravo Team, I want you to follow Sergeant Peterson's command. You have your orders, but we've got ours as well. You wander off, start playing cowboy, or put my men in danger, and they'll take you down. We can't have any loose cannons on this deck. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now that's it.
What the hell?
Sniper! Take cover! Keep going! Into the jungle! We'll hold these guys off!
dar un vistazo.
Soldiers, take position. Ahí está. ¡A cubierto! Mullins, get back here now! Take position. Mullins, go in there and clean out that building.
According to this, these men were behind the attack on Perez.
Mullins, clean out this building.
Apparently, the arms dealer who supplied these weapons is Manuel Vergara, and he isn't far from here. I need to report this mess and have Taylor meet me in Pereza. I think we should pay Mr. Vergara a visit.
Take position.
Man, this place is
Get in there, Mullins. We'll cover you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That biohazard symbol. This must be what we're looking for.
Mullins!
I can't wait to get home.
Yep. And when I get back, my girl and
I thought Blakely was your girlfriend, Washington.
Shut up, man.
Fire in the hole! Move out. Blakely! All right, man. The extraction point is 2 clicks that way. Let's move. Recon team. Soldiers! Mullins, get back here now! Mullins, you are jeopardizing the mission. Mullins, get back here now! Mullins, you are jeopardizing the mission.
Recon reports enemy positions a few clicks from here, John. We're going in low, so expect enemy fire. We're not trying to be heroes here, okay? We just want to get back home safely. Now keep your eyes open for enemy soldiers and equipment on the ground. If you got a shot, take it. We'll do our best to avoid their fire.
Understood.
All systems go, sir. Everything checks out here. We've got some pretty strong winds from the east, but it shouldn't be any trouble to compensate.
Roger that. You set, John?
Check.
Okay, let's do it.
How about a little mood music, boys?
Rebel encampment dead ahead. Open fire!
Hey, my box! What the hell?
Apparently these guys aren't music lovers.
Take out that gun emplacement! Ah, great shot! Watch your right! Hang on! My God, the rebels have SAMs down there. We're almost home free.
Taylor, come in, over.
I'll read you, John. Go ahead.
Call Sam and have him check out Manuel Vergara. He's an arms dealer who operates in this area. I think he supplied the weapons for the attack on Pereza. Over.
We're on it, John. I'm headed to Pereza now with a full survey team. Over.
I'll meet you there. ETA 1 hour.
Ah, John. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you, soldier.
Suit up.
Carry on.
We need to collect some samples for the lab.
What's the latest word from the field?
It's worse than we feared. This village has been completely wiped out. The shop wants to know exactly what happened here, and it's up to us to find out. Watch yourself here, John. The virus will kill you instantly if your suit integrity is compromised. We need to be extremely careful.
Sound advice. Let's see what's going on out there.
According to the team, animals and plant life don't seem to be affected by this virus.
A virus that kills humans, but not plants or animals? That's strange. Can they explain that? I don't like the sound of this at all.
I'd better be getting hazard pay for this.
You want to live forever?
I don't know about forever. But 40 would be nice.
We've tracked the source to this location, the village water supply. Our guys think this virus is a mutagen battle strain.
A genetically engineered, mutating virus with a limited duration that's only contagious for a short time.
Very good, John. You've done your homework. Viruses of this kind can be used to clear out an area for a quick occupation by an enemy force.
Convenient.
And very dangerous in the wrong hands.
I don't think there are any right hands with this sort of thing.
Something puzzles me, though.
What's that?
This whole operation seems a little high-tech for a local arms dealer and a bunch of thugs.
That crossed my mind as well. Looks like we're going to have to dig a lot deeper to figure out who's behind this. I think we should start with Manuel Vergara.
Agreed. I asked the shop to pull his file. They should have the info by now. Let's go check it out.
Dear God, have you ever seen anything splendid?
John, come in.
Go ahead.
I need to move out. Recommend radio silence from here on in. Contact me when you found something.
Roger that. This must be Vergara's safe. Wonder if I can crack it. Bunker?
¡Atrápenlo!
vuelto ya el jefe del viaje?
Sí.
¡Párenlo!
¿Estuviste en el follón?
¡Atrápenlo! ¡No me atrapan vivo! ¡No tienes escapatoria, cerdo! Objetivo perdido.
How am I gonna take this joker out?
Doesn't want it.
Gotta get this opened.
What's that? You're not supposed to be here.
This is it.
Take cover!
What's happening? Investigate that area.
Damn. Find some cover.
Surround him! Watch out!
That must be it.
I read you, John.
There's been a change in plans. There's enough mutagen on this ship to wipe out the eastern seaboard. There's no way I can destroy it all from the inside. I'm We're gonna have to scuttle the ship. Filling it with seawater is the only way to be sure.
Understood. Set the explosive charges and get out as quickly as you can. We're running out of time.
Roger that.
Be careful, John.
Open fire!
4 more to go. Three more to go. Two more to go. One more to go. That does it.
Sorry, we're closed.
I'm just looking for a...
Sorry, it's out of print.
I was told I could special order it.
I think I can help you.
Sam, good to see you. Taylor.
It's good to see you too, John.
Hello, John. Follow me. We've got work to do. Taylor tells me your mission was a success. The two of you managed to take out the virus on the Seaward Star. Well done.
Thanks. It was touch and go for a while, but we got the job done.
I would expect nothing less from you, old friend.
What's with all the extra security around here?
The shop's armory in Santa Monica was taken out recently. I thought you'd heard about it.
Well, in my defense, I've been kind of busy.
So you have.
Full investigation is still pending. Our agents still aren't sure what happened. In the meantime, we can't be too careful.
Vergara seemed to know a great deal about the shop. And about me. I don't really see how he got so much information. Could the two incidents be connected?
You suspect an inside job, John? A mole?
It's just a hunch I have. But it could be.
Sounds like something for internal affairs. I'll get them to look into it right away.
Good idea. Our
Some transportation. Travel agent.
决。
This alley must lead to the warehouse. Valuables here. This terminal working.
Welcome back to the land of the living, Mr. Mullins.
Where am I? Who are you?
My name is Ran Ningong, but you may call me Deviant One.
Deviant One? But you're the one who...
Sent you on this wild goose chase? Yes. Brilliant, don't you think?
Yeah, ingenious. So why bring me here? Why not simply leave us in the dark?
Oh, you're far too resourceful to run around unchecked, Mr. Mullins. I admire your handiwork in Colombia, and sinking that liner with our lovely little virus on it. That wasn't very nice now, was it?
So what are you planning to do with me?
I say we kill him right now.
Not yet, fool. We have to find out what he knows first.
You're so right, my dear. John Mullins lives. For now. We don't dare compromise our operative on the inside until we find out what he knows.
Operative on the inside? Do you honestly think I'm going to tell you people anything?
No, I don't expect you will. Not at first, anyway. But our people can be extremely persuasive, if you know what I mean. You'll talk. You'll tell us whatever we want to know. And then, John Mullins, you will die.
Mr. Nashrad, what a pleasant surprise.
You are sure you can get Mullins to talk?
If he knows anything, he'll talk.
See that he does. This is a critical phase of our operation. We have to protect the insider at all costs. I expect a full report when you're finished.
Of course.
When you're finished?
I don't know who you are, friend, but I owe you one.
The name is Wang Xiangming.
John Mullins.
All right, enough with the introductions. Let's get the hell out of this hole.
At least my equipment is still intact.
Grab that weapon. Move.
Watch for guards while I get this door open. Getting through this. Sam, talk to me. Are you okay?
You were right, John. It was an inside job.
Who, Sam? Who was it? Damn it. Hang on, Sam. I'm gonna get you out of here. That should do the trick.
You got that guy out in time.
All right, nothing to see here. Everything's under control. We'll take it from here.
Are you crazy? We've got to put this fire out. Protect the surrounding buildings. Let this one burn. But you can't just...
We can and we will. This is a government operation now. We're in charge. Let it burn.
Paramedics took Sam to the hospital, and the fire's now under control. If my hunch is correct, Sam's in a great deal of danger. See Sam Gladstone. He's the only one who knows who the mole is. John Mullins. Until I can figure out what he knows, I can't trust anyone. How's Sam doing? Has anyone else come here looking for him? Where's his room?
You'll see it. There's a security guard posted outside the room.
Thank you.
The nursing supervisor, please report to the emergency room.
Sam, Taylor, someone's going to pay.
He's right!
Thank God you're here. I've seen at least a dozen, maybe more. Those doors for you.
Unit 2, all clear.
What the?
Roger that.
Check.
Open fire!
All clear.
Around him! He's over here!
He's right here!
Take him out!
I know the way. I was told you have something for me.
Oh, yes. Come in. The Army has asked us to test out a new weapon for them. The Objective Individual Combat Weapon, or OICW for short. Are you familiar with it?
Yes, I've heard of it. But everything I've read suggests it won't be available for several years.
Yes, that's the Pentagon's official stance. In reality, though, the Army is much further along in its development than the general public is aware of.
I see.
Let's try it out, shall we?
Of course.
The weapon's primary firing apparatus is based on standard 5.56 ammunition. As with your M4, the OICW has single-shot, burst fire, and full auto firing modes. Try them out on the target in stall number 4. OICW also functions as a sniper rifle with 20 times magnification capabilities. Look through the scope if you would, and hit target number 3 on the head. Nice shot. Notice the tactical readout available in the scope view. In the upper right corner is your rangefinder. In the lower right corner is your ammo count for both 5.56 ammo and grenades. In the lower left corner is a menu, which allows you to choose between weapon, laze, range plus, range minus, and night vision. You can cycle through and select options in the menu using the weapon special 3 and 4 keys, respectively. Night vision is just what it sounds like. Selecting it turns your scope into a pair of night vision goggles. The weapon entry allows you to choose between 5.56 ammo and grenades. Select laze when aimed at the target in stall number 2. When you select laze, a red dot will appear in your view. Line up the crosshair with the red dot to calculate the correct arc for your grenade launcher. Now, destroy the target with a grenade. Excellent. Remember that the grenades are used for the range you selected when you last used laze. If the rangefinder decides that the distance is too close, or if you haven't selected laze, the grenade launcher will not fire. Also note that you don't need to laze targets to hit them with 5.56 rounds. Use range plus and range minus to target your grenade in front of or behind your desired target for radius damage. This is especially useful for targeting a window and arcing your shot to go through and beyond it. Try out the range features by destroying the target behind the large wall in stall number 1. You can accomplish this by selecting laze on the brick barrier and then using range plus to get the grenade well behind the wall. Good work. The OICW is also equipped with a threat bracket. When you sight in a target, the weapon assesses the threat and highlights enemies in red brackets to identify them as a danger to you. Civilians and innocents are unmarked by the bracket. Our good friends Randy and Richard here will help demonstrate this feature. Look down to the end of the firing range. Notice how Randy is marked as a threat, since he is carrying a weapon, while Richard is not.
This thing has everything but the kitchen sink.
Indeed it does. Feel free to practice on the firing range until you get the hang of it. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Will do.
And be careful with that thing. It's a multi-million-dollar prototype, and the Army wouldn't take too kindly to it falling into the wrong hands.
Understood. I'll take good care of her.
I'm sure you will. Whenever you're finished here, the director will see you in the secure...
Thanks again. Gentlemen.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. They expect... Слышали об этом? Кажется, я что-то слышал. Я вижу его! Вы слышали? Укрытие! Прикройте меня! Осторожнее! Цель обнаружена! Укрытие! Эй! Прикройте меня! Осторожнее! Я вижу его! Прикройте меня! Занять позицию! Включите сирену! Прикройте меня! Цель потеряна! Укрытие! Прикройте меня! Включите сирену! Укрытие! Я вижу его! Включите сирену! Осторожней с этой взрывчаткой, когда они приедут. Одно неверное движение, и вся эта гора рухнет. Включите сирену! Прикройте меня! Включите сирену! Включите сирену! Сюда! Прикройте меня!
Good thing they're pumping fresh air in here. I've got to shut down the security grid. I've got to reset the security grid. Maybe I can open
Осторожней! Что за... Прикройте меня! Укрытие! Что?
Looks like that.
Уничтожить цель! Осторожней! Осторожней!
Произойдет скачок напряжения. Перегрузка системы.
Power's down. It'll be a while before...
Включен аварийный источник питания. Внимание! Запасы энергии достигли критического уровня.
Цель потеряна! Вот он! Быстрее! Что? Вот он! Убить!
Внимание! Центральное энергоснабжение восстановлено.
They've restored the power. Gotta move fast. There must be explosives around here somewhere.
Что за... Осторожней! Я упустил его! Прикройте меня! Подкрепление! Он исчез!
Перекрытие. Тревога! Охрану просят прибыть в лабораторный сектор. Тревога!
Я на позиции! Эй! Ждать здесь! Сюда! Я на позиции! Ждать здесь! Ложись! У нас серьезные потери! Занять позицию! Уничтожить цель! Убить!
Yeah.
Dr. Sestragor. I need you to tell me everything you know about Prometheus. Who's behind all this?
He forced me to develop the Romulus virus for him. He's a madman. He's planning to unleash the virus at the World Trade Summit in Switzerland.
He wants to kill world leaders. To what end?
It's all about money. He plans to infect all of the world leaders, then blackmail the world governments to pay him for the antidote.
Of course. The gestation period for the virus is so short, there wouldn't be enough time to develop an antidote from scratch. That would also explain the importance of the Remus virus. It all makes sense.
Nashrad is on his way to the summit now.
I've got to warn them. Do you know anything about an insider? The mole they have inside the shop?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that, but I can help you get out of here. I have all the access codes to the labs.
Let's go then. We've got to destroy this place and stop Nashrad before he can unleash that virus. Lead the way, Doctor.
Since the base is on full alert, all the exits are sealed. I don't know the access codes to the main tunnel, but that door connects to the main tunnel, which leads directly to the front of the base.
Somebody doesn't want either of us getting out alive.
Good idea. Let's see how far this thing can take us.
Let's go. Dr. Sestragor is safe, and I reported my findings to the shop. Unfortunately, some idiot notified the Swiss police of the situation, and they tried to apprehend Alexei Nashrad at the airport. Apparently, he disguised himself as a delegate and blasted his way through security. Now he's taken hostages and is threatening to unleash the virus. At last report, Nashrad and his men have completely taken over the airport. I've been assigned to take out Nashrad and rescue all the hostages. This won't be easy.
Movement ahead.
He's right here!
Don't get triggered, John. There are civilians here. Two from the right.
There he is!
Hostages up ahead, John.
The police are securing the area behind you, John. Good work, John.
Man down!
Jesus, they've got a freaking arsenal here. I've got to warn the shop.
He's right. Target.
Open fire!
Wilson. So it was you all along. I should have known.
There he is!
Why did you do it, Wilson? So you called up your old buddy and decided to stir up some trouble of your own. You're crazy. Or a complete psycho. Give it up, Wilson. There's nowhere left to run. This time, Wilson.
Go in peace, Madeline Taylor, from this world to the next. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord, we commend you to our sister, Madeline Taylor, and we commit her body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The Lord bless her and keep her. The Lord make his face to shine upon her, and be gracious unto her, and give her peace. Amen.
Attention! Present her! Fire! Fire! Fire!
I'll miss her, Sam.
Me too, John. She died trying to save my life. I'll never forget her.
Just so you know, Agent Taylor has been cleared of all charges. Our investigation showed she had no ties to Prometheus whatsoever.
Wilson worked alone. He and Nashrad fronted Prometheus in a crazy bid for money and power. With Dr. Sestragor and the biopreparate research behind them, they would have succeeded if it weren't for you, old friend. Nicely done.
With any luck, we won't have to worry about Prometheus or Romulus again.
Initial sweep is clean. Tell POTUS to stand by.
Someone else would like to thank you personally, John.
Sir, I'm going to have to search you.
What?
Standard procedure, sir.
I assume my fee has been transferred to my private account?
Of course, as per the usual arrangement.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I consider that thanks enough. Gentlemen, good day.
Hey, come back here. You can't just walk away from...
Let him go, son. Just let him go.